And Colin and I will both be watching fondly to see if the half sister to Antiquarian can make a 2-for-2 and stakes debut, a winning one.
Yeah, speaking of which, that was the replay I wanted to show you guys. I don't know if you've had any time to look at Fondly. Have you watched Fondly's replay the first time, Sean?
Yeah, but let's watch it again for the people. Yeah.
Because I think this is an important thing. So Fondly is the one here. They broke out of the rail first time. This is Graham Motion's second start with this horse, an angle that he's really strong with. And as we play this, I want you to keep an eye on the top part of your screen here, okay? The 4 isn't going to disrupt the 1, but it's going to come right across, very similar to what we just saw. Okay, watch this 4. Top screen, right in front of the 1, okay? Now, the 1's not bothered. There's enough space there to not cause a problem. But if you let this run, as they approach the far turn, the 1's really going to get steadied up here. And you just have to watch the 1 through this turn. Might be obvious to people. Make a little bit of a run here. And the 4 is going to cause some disruption with this 1. Right. Here. The 1's coming. 4 comes in on him. Steadies, pulls up. Jockey basically stands up there, right? First time starter, you have to remember, in this race.
Yep.
Gets back in stride, swings to the outside, and makes pretty easy effort of this field, right? So who did she beat? You can always question that. But for me, Tim, we always talk about what does a horse do in their first start. That reminds me of what we talked about 2 weeks ago with Burnham Square, and also the horse's name escapes me. But remember, there was 2 horses that had that kind of trip. So that's your 1. That's your 8 Fondly in the Virginia Oaks, who I decided to single in my doubling down race. And check out doubling down to see who I took in the Virginia Derby. That's what they call a tease in television.
Yep. Even right before the horse was cut off there, when I was watching that race, if you watch right as the jockey asked that horse, I mean that's a strong move to come up, and I think that's why Fondly basically got interfered with. I'm not sure Sunset Express was expecting that horse to be there, because the horse wasn't there, just a split second before.
Right.
It was just like a little bit of ask, and the horse exploded. But Colin's absolutely right. I mean, this horse takes back and look at the strides. So just eating up ground and totally destroying this field after having to take back and spotting them 4 lengths heading into the stretch.
Yeah, and our great friend Maggie Kimmett, who is Graham's administrative assistant, and she will be there live at Colonial to see her girl Fondly. So, and she is very high on her abilities. So, Graham has always been very high on her talent. So, this will be a great challenge for her. But I look for her to definitely run a big one.
Here's Graham Motion, second career start in the dirt. 40 starts, 10 wins, plus 50 ROI. And as we mentioned, Sean, this is Antiquarian's half.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So
little Virginia Oaks talk there for you.
I love it. There you go. Love it. Exactly. So so okay.